Hi guys, welcome back. So we've had 2 rounds of the Six Nations 2021 and we've got some evidence now, I think, to pick a form side for the Lions if they were to take on South Africa right now. Now obviously we're looking at people who are playing at their best at the moment, but also a side that's well balanced and has a good chance against South Africa. Now you guys make fantastic comments in all the videos, so please pop those below. What you guys do so well is you do it in a mature way, as you know in the comments. No abuse is allowed through anyway, so it's a real safe place to do it. So I really welcome these comments. But here's my team that I would pick right now if we were going to take on South Africa at the moment. So front row, very close between Sutherland and Healy. Not sure which way I'm going to go, so I'm going to go Sutherland at the moment, but Healy's been playing very well, super solid, very strong in the scrum, in the carry. You know, age doesn't seem to be catching up with him too much at the moment, but I just think Sutherland offers a little bit more around the pitch as well, and also that set-piece solidity, so I'm going for him. Now, really close as well at hooker. Herring had a good first game, but then fell away in the second. Jamie George hasn't quite hit his straps yet, so I think it's between Owens, Turner and Luke Cowan-Dickie. So I think Owens has had 2 very solid games, looking like he's getting back to his best. Wales have been working tirelessly in defence and he's right at the heart of that. Very good set-piece technician as well, so I'm going to go with the experience of Owens just over Turner, I think, at the moment. If Cowan-Dickie gets a couple more starts, he could come back into it as well. Now, that tight head is actually a really easy choice. Standout tight head at the moment, I think, is Andrew Porter. Been playing fantastically well, keeping Tide Furlong out of the side, and I think he's going to continue to do that. So that's really impressive from him. I think it's a very solid, strong, scrummaging front row, which is what you want against South Africa. Second row, lots of contestants here. Number 1 on the list has to be Maro Itoje. Even when England aren't playing well, to me, he stands out. I'm a big fan of his, as you guys know. He can give away a few penalties, but he also does stuff that a lot of players can't do. He's just strong in every area now. He's improved his carrying. He's a little bit more bulky, but he's retained his athletic ability as well. Pain in the bum, that's the sort of guy you want. Second guy alongside him, I'm going to go for Johnny Gray. There's a few contenders here, but Johnny Gray's been back into form, working really hard, class touches as well, making clean breaks, getting back to that exciting around the park play that we know he can do, as well as his tackling. So those two, I think, are brilliant second row partners, really complement each other as well. Now, in the back row, Richie would have probably been at 6, but he did miss Scotland's second game, but he's very close. But because we're taking on South Africa, and I want that slightly bigger back row, I'm going to go for Tadhg Beirne. I think he's been playing fantastically well for Ireland, albeit in the second row. I think he can do a great job from 6. Add some bulk to the side, add some line-out options. I think it's the way to go. Because at 7, there's 2 guys, Watson and Tipuric, who I think are standing out to me. Tipuric's very good in the wider channels, but all round the park, a real annoyance factor, good at the breakdown, strong as an ox, low to the ground. I think Hamish Watson is absolutely the man with that 7 shirt at the moment for the Lions. Number 8, between Faletau and Stander. Faletau, though, a better all-round game. Better in the line-out, a bit taller. Stander's a great carrier, but Faletau's got really good hands as well. So I think he is the definite choice for me at 8. Now 9, I've put to be confirmed. I'm not sure. It's not there yet. Okay, I think it would have been Thomas Williams. He's only played 10 minutes. He pulled his hamstring. He's still actually my number 1 choice, even though he's only played that short amount of time. I haven't really been impressed by anyone else. Price has been okay. Youngs has been disappointing. Murray's got injured. Gibson Park has made a few errors. So massive to be confirmed for me for 9. But if you think I'm missing somebody who should be in there, let me know. But I'm kind of wussing out on that one and not picking someone. But at 10, standout candidate, Finn Russell, definitely. I wanted to see more from him after his first game, and we saw that in his second game, even though they did lose to Wales. I thought Finn Russell had a great all-round game, passing, kicking, tackling. the whole lot, rucking. It was all there. He was focused. He showed me he was a guy who could lead a Lions side. So great for him. Ford was actually the closest backup because I think they're very similar. Ford transformed England's attack when he played against Italy, and the other guys just haven't particularly impressed me at the moment. Bigger, Burns, etc. So I think Russell all day. In the centres, Henshaw's the only guy who's really stood out for me at 12. So he's just an absolute definite. Hopefully we'll get a few more candidates at 12, but they haven't been the best performances so far at 12. I mean, Redpath, had a good first game, but then unfortunately got injured. And at 13, though, two big, strong contenders. Harris and Ringrose, so close together. But I've been really impressed with Harris, and I think Scotland have used him better because the Scottish attack has been better. So I think he probably gets the nod at the moment, but Ringrose class act would be happy with him starting. And finally, into the back three, very, very easy, this back three. Duan van der Merwe has been an absolute powerhouse, been very solid as well, but just so dangerous in attack. The speed of Rees Zammit, so young, he's only going to get better. I think he's going to be a real point of difference. You've got your power, you've got your speed, and then Hogg is by miles ahead of all the fullbacks. Keenan was probably closest to him, who's a very classy player, but not as dangerous on the counter-attack as Hogg, not at all. So that's nice and easy for me. So that is my Lions side if I was picking right now after 2 rounds of the Six Nations, and I think that would have a good crack at the South Africans. Let me know, guys, who you would change in that side and why. Enjoy it, and I will catch you guys next time.